Hello everyone, welcome to 360 on History. Please check out our website 360onhistory.com and do check out our latest book called Fantastic Women, which is available on Amazon and you can see it on the website. Check out our YouTube channel 360 on History and join us on all the social media. Today also we are going to go into the realm of geology and talk about a structure known as the Eye of the Sahara. This is an ancient circular geological formation in the Sahara Desert. And this intriguing phenomenon is known as the Rishat structure and Goel er Rishat in Arabic. It is located in the Adrar Plateau in the Sahara in Mauritania. Now, initially, geologists believed it to be a gigantic impact crater, but subsequent analysis of the sedimentary rocks inside the central dome have revealed it to be from the late Proterozoic, which has a time period of around 1 billion to 542 million years ago. Impact craters, on the other hand, would have had to be many more millennia older. According to NASA, in this type of geological structure, rocks exposed in the center of the bullseye are older than rocks forming the outer rings. The Eye of the Sahara is an eroded geological dome, approximately 40 kilometers or 25 miles in diameter. This dome exposes sedimentary rock in layers that appear as concentric rings, with additional igneous rocks exposed inside. There are spectacular rhyolites, which are the most silica rich of volcanic rocks, and also others known as gabbros, which are igneous rocks formed from the slow cooling of magnesium rich and iron rich magma. Both of these rocks have undergone hydrothermal alteration. The rocks that the rings comprise of erode at different speeds, and this creates the variety of colored patterns seen across the surface. And you can go on our website 360onhistory.com and see the pictures that we have there. They're really beautifully colorful. There are also pieces of other angled rocks known as megabrachia that add to the colors of the formation. Inside the dome is what is known as a limestone dolomite shelf that comprises of a 1 kilometer wide breccia, ring dikes, and alkaline volcanic rocks. The Eye of the Sahara is likely to have formed through a process called folding, which happens when a body of rock, especially sedimentary rock, is squeezed from the sides by tectonic forces. This squeeze fractures it or creates faults if it is cold or brittle. But if it is warm enough, it behaves with plasticity and becomes folded. Upward pointing folds are known as anticline, and downward ones are called syncline. Acheulean archaeological artifacts, which are a stone tool industry of the lower Paleolithic period, were also found here, and it was selected as one of the first 100 geological heritage sites identified by the International Union of Geological Sciences to be of the highest scientific value. Now, here's a fun fact: the Eye of the Sahara was used by the Gemini spacecraft astronauts in the 1960s as a landmark. So, basically, it can only be seen from space. A study from 2014 proposed that the separation of the supercontinent Pangaea may have played a part in the formation of the Eye of the Sahara. There is a volcanic rock present in the structure, suggesting that molten rock was pushed to the surface during the event, thus creating the dome shape, before being eroded into the ring formation that can be seen today. Now, Mauritania is home to 3.7 million people, and most of the country lies within the Sahara Desert, where dry climate conditions and periodic droughts create difficult living conditions. Most of the population lives along the Atlantic coastline, about 500 kilometers or 300 miles from the Eye of the Sahara. So, the amazing Eye of the Sahara structure has fascinated geologists ever since it was discovered, and it is still considered one of the most important global geological sites. The best way to see it, of course, is from high up in the sky or from space, just like the Gemini astronauts did. Thank you for joining me on 360 on History, and I'll see you again next time.